Well, hello and welcome to day one of our week with video blog. This week it's going to be the HTC Touch Pro. Here it is, it's a box that we've got. This is a review box. It may come with a very nice designed diamond shaped box when you get it possibly. And if we open it up, on the top we've got the handset itself. Now, on first appearances it looks a lot like the HTC Touch Diamond, which is the slimmer brother. We can see straight away that it's more rounded on the edges there than the Diamond, which is quite angular. And if you get the handset out, which we'll do just before we do the unboxing video, it's definitely more rounded. But if you look here, you can instantly see the bulk of the handset. It's a lot bulkier, a lot deeper than the HTC Touch Diamond. Now the Touch Diamond, if you imagine this strip around the centre, it's probably a little tiny bit thicker than that. That's the only difference. Whereas that's literally how thick it is from to about there. Whereas it's obviously quite a bulky. A lot of people have called it a brick. I mean, it's not really a brick, I wouldn't say. You do get used to its size fairly rapidly in your pocket, but it is because of the nature of it and how slim it is and how big the screen is. I mean, the screen does take up a lot of the real estate here on the phone. So to have such a deep phone is quite a weird experience, because you don't really see phones shaped in this way. Now at the bottom we've got the mini USB slot, and in the centre there, just above the mini USB slot, you got the microphone. That there, although it might have a little headphone symbol, that actually relates to the mini USB hole. But by the headphone symbol there, that's a reset button. To the left here we've got the HTC Innovation logo. We've got the volume down, volume up. On the top we've got a nice flat power button, and on the right hand side there's not a fat lot apart from the stylus, which I'll just try and get out for you now. Now, I know I've had a lot of questions, and I'm actually recording this on the 22nd of August, and I know I've got a lot of questions on the site which I haven't answered as yet, but I'll get to those tomorrow. I just wanted to do the unboxing video. Here's the magnetised stylus, which I will, there you go, it retracts itself in as it did with the Diamond, just pulls itself in. Now, I want to just show you before we unbox it. There is the HTC Touch Pro, and there is the Kaiser, or the TyTN 2, or in this case it's the MDA handset from T-Mobile. Now, a lot of people will be familiar with the keyboard opening that way. It opens to the right, so you basically hold the keyboard like that and it slots out to the right, and that's what a lot of people are used to. So you basically use it with the navigation keys to your left. Other handsets that HTC have done have had the keyboard slide out that way, and that is indeed the case with the Touch Pro. So because I use the TyTN 2 quite a lot on my daily user of the TyTN 2, I've been doing that, trying to open the keyboard that way for quite a few times that I've had this handset, but it actually opens this way. So your navigation controls are on the right. So if we open it up, we can see we've got a 5-row QWERTY keyboard with the numbers on the top, so no more holding down shift down here, or function rather, and pushing certain blue coloured letters to get the numbers up. This is a full keyboard as you would normally have on your PC or Apple, whatever you use. So it's a very nice keyboard, I must say, although the keys do look like, you know, you think, well, there's 5 rows here, how do they fit all the keys on, and is it usable? It certainly is. It certainly is very usable. If I turn on the handset, let's just turn it on now. Is it going to come on? There we go. We've got the camera loaded up for some reason here, so I'm just going to get back to the main screen. And there we go. Now, a lot of people wanted to see the size differences between the TyTN 2 and this, and also I remember a question where somebody said, can you tilt it? Unfortunately, you can't tilt the screen on this one. That is flat and it won't tilt. I think it's because the mechanism, if you look, I mean, let's do size difference in a moment, but the mechanism on the TyTN 2 here takes up quite a bit of the handset to actually do the tilting. As you can see there, it's quite it's about a centimetre or a centimetre and a half to do the tilting, and I don't think there was enough room with the 5-row QWERTY keyboard to actually do that, but I could be wrong. But anyway, let's see the size difference in my Fiat Bravo that I'm currently driving, and I'll let you know a bit about this Fiat Bravo in a moment. But you can see the size difference between the two, the depth. There isn't one really. I mean, okay, the TyTN 2 is slightly thicker, maybe by a millimetre, but both handsets are pretty much as thick as each other. The only difference is that the Touch Pro is a little bit thinner than the TyTN 2. If we compare it to the HTC Touch Dual, which I still use on a daily basis, and I quite like the Touch Dual. The Touch Dual is pretty thin compared to the Touch Pro. In fact, the Touch Dual only comes up to the keyboard layer on the Touch Pro. So if we just put them all side by side on the seat here, we can see that see the difference in size between them all. Right, let's go ahead with the unboxing. Let's have a look in this box. So we take out the rubber layer on the top. I'm going to have to do two hands again, aren't I? I can never do this one-handed. Let's just do that. And if we open this up here, we've got inside this box, at least, we've got the very nice polished USB connector, which is a very nice design. We've got the headphones slash hands-free equipment, so you can pop those in your ears and dance away to some tunes. We've got the power charger. You put the USB cable from there into here, and you put your appropriate plug for your country in there. Here in the UK, it looks like that. So you basically take that out of the packet and slot it in there, and it will then plug into your electrical sockets. What else have we got? We also got in this box nothing at all actually, but I should imagine you may get an extra stylus. You may get a manual, because I haven't got any manuals or CDs or anything like that in this review unit. And I should imagine that you also get a screen protector in the final retail version. Now, I wanted to show you something just quickly, if I can. Now, this car that I'm driving at the moment, and I wish I could get car companies to send me cars so I could review the in-car entertainment. You may or may not know that I had a small accident with my normal car the other day, and they've given me this Fiat Bravo. In the Fiat Bravo, if I just move my jelly babies out of the way, it's designed for Windows Mobile. So I'm plugging in my USB cable here. I'm going to plug the other end into the Touch Pro. Again, this is rather excellent camera work, and I'm sure you're all envious about how good the camera work is. Now straight away it says, what do you want, disk drive? I'm going to choose disk drive. You can either choose active sync disk drive or share the internal modem on the Touch Pro and make your laptop browse if you're out in a field somewhere. So instantly the Fiat Bravo, which actually runs Windows Mobile, has detected the media player, and I should be able to listen. There you go, there's music off my Touch Pro. So that's day one.